When I moved to Los Angeles more than 30 years ago, I could not believe the amount of time native Angelenos spent mourning bygone businesses. The coffee shops, the department stores, the endless bars and restaurants that had occupied this corner or that block. For such a relatively young and ever-changing city, its natives willingly wallowed in ghosts. Chasen's, Trader Vic's, the Damn Derby. The mere mention of even department stores like Bullock's and the Broadway could bring a tear and a quaver. I thought it was ridiculous. I thought it was absurd. Sure, I like the places where I shop and eat and buy doughnuts, and I wish well the people who run them. I am sad when any business shutters, because every business is someone's dream. When the closures mount, as they have during this pandemic, I worry about the damage it will do to the local economy and even, occasionally, the city's culture. But a department store is not my family, a fancy bar is not a dear friend to be eulogized as if an owner's or company's decision to close marked the end of the world or even an era. Then I learned that the ArcLight and Pacific theaters were closing, and now I want to howl at the sky. Except I can't because I'm emotionally bent double, as if someone had kicked me in the stomach. Gone is the wild hope of spring and the vaccine, the plummeting COVID-19 rates and the possibility that my kid might get to go back to school for 5 minutes. Gone is my maternal mantra, intoned just minutes earlier in the face of another remote learning meltdown. That it will all be alright. That we just have to hang on, keep doing what we're doing and we'll get through this, that life will get back to normal soon. The words, they are bitter ashes in my mouth. Get through this? Get through this? How am I supposed to get through this when one of the things I have been hanging onto, one of the visions that has kept me locked down, masked, socially distant and yet still somehow mostly sane was the image of myself settling once again into one of those high-backed stadium seats at the Pasadena ArcLight, regular popcorn in one hand, caramel popcorn in the other, a big drink in its holder, relaxing into the glorious anticipation of at least 15 minutes worth of trailers before losing myself in a big screen experience. And looking down the row to see my family, survivors of the great pandemic of 2020-21, doing the same thing. I know everyone is righteously melting down about the Cinerama Dome, but I'm mourning my local ArcLight. Not a symbol, but the place where personal memories were made, and so many future memories imagined. It was such a small dream, really, going to the movies again. At the theater that has been my first choice for years. Even the trip to the theater, situated near the twin beauties of Pasadena City Hall and All Saints Episcopal Church, was a joy.